Hello! I'm gonna read you a few of my dreams that I've had. And this is probably back Saturday or Friday, I can't remember which one, but there were people the law enforcement were keeping back. I was through that point, had a flashlight or something. I acted as if I belonged on that side. They were trying to catch someone. I was going to help with that. There was one person that was minor to catch. The second time I saw him, I tried to grab. I figured the others, they would catch that other person, so I went for this other person. I saw him and I tried to grab the cloak. He was a cloth or whatever he was stealing. I could barely hold on to it. The minor criminal was a trap. As I was trying to hold on, the others came around me to trap me. I had to escape, and that's all I knew, and I woke up. Next dream I had that night, I saw a lion without a mane, and the hair. Someone was training it to attack. At first, other things than what this person actually wanted it to attack. I saw it attack a bush. It attacked what looked like the same color of him or look alike. I asked, is he training him to attack his own kind? And then I saw an army of them, kind of a small army, a group or whatever. And then I saw an army of them being trained. Then I was taken to the past or whatever. This person had saved the baby, I believe, through the metal barred fence. I felt the great love this person had, and I felt that same lion that was being trained was this baby. And great love this person had for this baby, so great they had tears. I felt that great love that person had for this baby. Okay. And they said, you will grow up to have a golden hair. And as I saw part of the baby, it had black hair. And that was the end of that dream. Then Tuesday, this is a dream I had. I was traveling, I think in a big house or something like that. Then I saw a man that prophesied, and his prophecies came true because his things came to pass. Then an other man said, come and see my seer. This seer, he was of the devil, and that's why I was taking that as. And so basically he's luring him in, and I was then, what was it? So yeah. I felt like that was a trap. So I was then at a table of leaders in the church of some sorts, or maybe the church body of some sorts, I'm not sure. I had a report of traps that Satan has on the church, and something the Lord's been having me study a lot lately, or trying to look into, and since the beginning, is studying the old paths. Seek the old paths. And if you want, Jeremiah 6:16. So continuing on, I then took the front chair for this report. As I started, I found it hard to speak normal. Then I knew it was time for the birth. So I was pregnant or something at that time, and that I had to run to God. I ran out this door, and as I did, an exact spirit image of me came out of me. I followed it, and I followed it under a table, and then through the chair, feeling the cloth or my clothes caught on the chair a little. I knew I needed just to press on and not worry about it. Then underneath these veils that touched the ground, so I'm kind of like just going underneath him, and where was I? Then underneath these veils that touched the ground, about 3 of them, I believe. And as the image of me went through the last veil, there was green grass, and the other me became a baby. It was dark skin, long curly black hair, and the eyes were like a rose. I think I heard a woman say the eyes are like a rose. And I named the baby Rosie because of the eyes. And I loved the baby. And the baby had started with some advanced abilities for a newborn. Remember putting my finger on the upper lip part of the Rosie's mouth, and that ended. And from there, I had a fight after that dream was over with a demon. That was kind of weird. Well, not weird, but so I fought this demon. It was at work, and he appeared at first as someone from work. And I could tell automatically he was, so I was like, I automatically start fighting him, put a chair in front of him, push him against the wall. Next thing I know, I'm throwing, what was it, sledgehammer, that's it, a sledgehammer at him. First off, I tried hitting him, and it wasn't working so well, so as I threw the sledgehammer at him, I said Jesus, and it basically went into him, and I ran in the other direction, and because I knew he was going to throw something back at me, and like right there in the back, but it's like when it hit, it didn't really feel like nothing really. And so then there was like this larger type thing person, and all I remember from that is pushing him out this door and saying Jesus as I attacked him, and right in his back, and he was kind of like pinned to the ground kind of deal. And I remember trying to use a different name for Jesus, Yeshua, I believe that is, but I couldn't remember in the dream, so I was like, just close the door, move on. So then, a few other things that happened in other parts of the dream after that whole battle came out. A training baby, basically to train me for when I do have this baby, and it was pulled out like a good chunk of my hair that had been biting on, and yeah, I had a chunk of hair here. Something else that also occurred in the dream, one of my nieces saw one of my videos a while back about the whole thing with Damascus, and she's so like, I don't know if that was in Thai or like reflective, but she was like, yeah, your prophecy come true. And so like, okay. And then I saw something about 3 compasses, and this actually made me think of Anna with her video saying, putting the pieces together, because I saw 3 compasses, and then there was a time thing, or like, what was it? It was a timepiece of some sort that had a compass on it, I believe, and it had like these swirls that would go down and around like that, and there's a magnet here and a magnet here, and I had when I put the pieces, or basically made it aligned correctly, that's when it like sped up really, really fast until like a really thin line. And if you guys know anything about magnets, the closer they get, the faster they get together and all that stuff. So, I think that's about it. So, okay, thanks. Bye.